If you guys have not seen it yet, Cookie Run Kingdom is going to be getting a brand new update on November 9th. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 things that I think are an absolute game changer for Cookie Run Kingdom dropping in this update. The first one is going to be Werewolf officially getting a magic candy and additional buffs. I believe this is going to be, what, 3.5, maybe 4 times now that they have tried to buff Werewolf Cookie, and it's just been lackluster and didn't quite meet the mark, or at least wasn't valuable enough to swap out somebody you were already using. Well, that could potentially change starting this update. As you guys can see in the patch notes here from this morning on November 9th's update notice, they're officially dropping a magic candy for Werewolf Cookie. And one of the biggest reasons why I think this is going to be a massive game changer is going to be from the very first line. Enemies that are hit by regular attacks during transformation are inflicted with injury. You guys know as well as I know here, when it comes to the injury debuff, it's very, very strong, and them applying it here to Werewolf Cookie, I 100% expect to see the meta start to shift in different ways, utilizing Werewolf Cookies on teams. In addition to his magic candy being added in the update, he's also getting 3 buffs to his base stats. He's going to be getting an increase of 27% for his attack, 15% for his defense, and 15% for his HP, which is absolutely insane here, man. 27% attack buff, dude. That alone, even without the other buffs, is just crazy good. So I 100% think we'll see more werewolves being utilized this season in the overall arena, and not only that, we might start see Werewolf Cookie trickle into other things, including PvE. Now, the second thing that I'm very excited for, and that's going to be the brand new topping preset feature. As you guys can see here, we've got additional 5 presets coming in this update that allows us to then utilize these sets across different cookies and immediately swap them without having to pick and choose individual toppings. And this is going to save a ton of players a lot of time and hassle, because up until this point, most players, I would say, don't have full topping sets for every different type of content in the game, whether it's going to be for guild boss teams, the Cookie Alliance, the arena, PvE, you guys name it. There's a bunch of different things and ways that you need to build your cookies to play the game efficiently. Well, this is going to essentially allow us to swap full topping sets from one cookie to another cookie seamlessly without having to go one by one for the individual toppings. In addition to the presets here for toppings, we're also getting 2 additional minor things or updates to the topping section. One's going to be a comparison, as you guys can see here. Literally, you can compare full sets against full sets, and you can see exactly what substats that they provide and which one, the other one does not. And additionally, this screen also is going to be updated to then furthermore show you the additional substats by default without having to click on each individual one. And then the third and final game changer we've got dropping, and that's going to be Macaroon Cookie. So now when it comes to Macaroon Cookie, the reason why I think she's going to be absolutely game changing, and that's going to be based on her skill description. Right off the bat, we've got here, following Macaroon Cookie's exciting cheer, the Macaroon animals will start marching, okay, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Non-cookie enemies will receive additional damage, and her contagious enthusiasm will increase the attack and crit percent of her allies and restore HP. Depending on the number of hits from the Macaroon animals, Macaroon Cookie will gain a stack of Happy Parade buff. The Macaroon Cookie will then restore the HP of her allies proportional to the number of stacks of Happy Parade once the parade is over. Dude, so we essentially have a attack percent buff increase, a crit percent buff increase, and HP being provided. We essentially have a cotton and a pomegranate cookie mixed into one. Boom, you got Macaroon. And I'm telling you guys right now, I think she's gonna be broken. I mean, we all know, right? Power creep is a thing here in Cookie Run Kingdom. Devs want to make sure that it is worth our summons to get in here and pull for whatever new cookie that is currently coming out and available. And I think Macaroon is gonna shift the meta for almost every type of content in the game. Guild boss content, PvP, even PvE. I mean, pretty much depending on what you're covering, if you need a healer, you need a buffer, Macaroon is going to be that cookie to pick and choose. I don't know, man. These 3 things I think are going to be absolutely game-changing for the overall update and for Cookie Run Kingdom in general. I definitely think the developers are moving in the right direction, and not only that, they have proven to us time and time again that they are listening to the players. You guys let me know what your thoughts are down below as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel for everything Cookie Run Kingdom related. You guys know I will be going live as soon as the update does officially drop, which unfortunately up until this point we don't exactly know what time yet. We know it's going to be on November 9th, but we're not exactly sure what that time is. I would imagine sometime soon we'll see that drop over on their Twitter. With that being said though, guys, as always, I love you and I'll see you on the next one.